What is up, nation? My name is Tubby, and welcome to another WWE 12 commentary. Make sure to hit that like button. Let's get it going. Can we hit 200 likes this video? That'd be awesome. Anyway, we're seeing Santino Marella take on Drew McyIntyre. This is a match that happened on Friday Night SmackDown. And it is, in fact, is this Drew McyIntyre's last match in the WWE? I'm a little bit skeptical. For one of two reasons. I like Drew McyIntyre. The fact is, they haven't gave him a push. They kept him off Raw for months and months and months once they finally brought him to Raw. And they really haven't done anything with Drew McyIntyre. At one time, he was the chosen one. He was the person that Vince McMahon picked to be the next champion. And other than a short Intercontinental Championship reign, he hasn't done anything in the WWE, which is kind of a disappointment because I actually really do like Drew McyIntyre. But I don't know exactly what it is about him that I don't know why the WWE couldn't push him what they are trying to avoid. You know, maybe they just don't like Scottish people. I mean, I think he's Scottish. Is he Scottish? I can't remember. But you've seen the WWE's drawn him, and Teddy Long has said numerous times, we're paying you way too much, man. And I don't think they're paying him way too much. I mean, he really hasn't done anything, which is true. And, you know, he doesn't have any merchandise sales like Santino, where Santino, doesn't get a push. He was tag team champions last year, but he doesn't get a push, but he gets crowd reaction and he sells merchandise. People love those sock puppets. The kids love them. And so I guess it's kind of a dual purpose video. One is, what is going to happen with Drew McyIntyre? Is he fired or is he not fired? One would say normally it's just to build up Drew for another feud, and that could possibly be. Another speculation came around that maybe this is their attempt to get Drew off programming. It's kind of like what they did to John Morrison. Jomo couldn't get his mojo back, and then therefore he was no longer in the WWE. That could happen with Drew McyIntyre. I wouldn't be surprised if he was no longer with the company. But at the same time, I don't know if I really want to see him gone. I just want to see him utilized better. And I know it's hard to utilize superstars when you have 2 titles on a show and you have like 15 superstars to do it. It is hard to utilize everybody, especially in the amount of time they give them. And that is kind of a huge problem, but you still could utilize a guy like this. Drew is definitely, a superstar that has the moves. He's got the look. He definitely could be a good superstar. And I'm actually liking this whiny thing where he gets pissed after the end of all the matches. But then it brings up another point about Santino Marella, and I wanted to do this in a separate video, but I thought I would just tie it in here, is I hope 2012 is a year we finally get to see Santino be Santino and be a good wrestler. First of all, he's not from Italy, he's from Canada. And, he actually is a really good wrestler. He's very talented, but the WWE does use him for comedic relief, and that's not a bad thing. He gets an amazing pop. He gets just as bad of a pop as, Vicky Guerrero does, and she's heel. And, people love Santino. When people see him, they get happy. And a lot of people may hate him, but the fact is, the WWE crowd loves him. So I don't see the comedic gimmick changing anytime soon, but I wish it would personally change. We're going to have to wait and see where it goes, guys. Do you think Drew McyIntyre is done in the WWE, guys, or do you think he's still got a chance? My name is Tubby, Tubby out.